The Chicago Sky absolutely blow a 16-point lead against the Phoenix Mercury to lose to them 94-89. And man, at this point, bro, I think it's clear and apparent through 4 games. This coaching staff, Tyler Marsh, they don't know what they're doing, bro. They don't know what they're doing. To start off the game, we actually started off really well. This was easily our best game of the season so far, and it's easy to look at this game and say, well, at least we made improvement. At least each game looks better than ever. And don't get me wrong, it's true. Anyone, you can start off real bad and start getting things together. But from what I see out there, as far as decision making, it's still just terrible. It's terrible. I mean, that first half, it seemed like we were doing everything right. We were playing the game through Ariel Atkins, who was the number one option, and she showed it. She ended up having about 15 points or 19 points in the first half. Angel Reese was, playing really well in the night with 13 points, 14 rebounds. Camilla had her best game of the day, even though there was some times that, she messed up, especially on defense, and didn't look too well. Kia Nurse had her best game, even though I still feel Kia Nurse better would be suited to come off the bench, and we start Rebecca Allen, but she played very good today. But man, it's like, bro, this team just, they abandoned everything that was going good for them in the first half and completely just disregarded in the second half. The fourth quarter especially, I mean, it was absolutely atrocious. Actually, no, let's start with the third. For starters, why do we keep running Rachel Banham at point guard, bro? That needs to be deaded. I don't know what type of dirt she got on the front office. I don't know what's going on, but bro, we need to stop, playing her at point guard. This is horrible. That is not her position. She just comes down the court. She jacks up shots. She forces turnovers. It seems like the turnovers started once Rachel Banham got in the game. Whether she had anything to do with it, the turnover at the time or not, but it seemed like soon she come in, our whole offense just got messed up. Everything on offense got messed up. She doesn't stick great defense. Like, I don't know why she's getting these quality minutes. Ariel Atkins is 28 years old in her prime. You take her out, she plays like 2 minutes in the third quarter when she was clearly our best player on the court, bro. This is insane. This is coaching malpractice at its finest. And this has happened game after game after game. I mean, you finally give Ariel Atkins some shots, but then when we're up by 16, it's like you looked at the game plan and said, oh, this is going too well. We need to start messing up. And just went and reverted back to what's been getting us cooked the past 3 games. What is it going to take for this man to realize it's not that hard of a game plan? You play the ball through the person that we traded a number 3 pick for in the draft, and good things happen. That's what happened tonight. That's why we went up 16 points. We should have won this game by 20, at least. But we start breaking down in the third quarter, start calling stupid plays, and then, bro, don't even get me started on Courtney Vandersloot. Sure, did she have a solid game on the stat sheet? Yes. But it's like, bro, I don't know. It's like someone told her this is her team. She's done this the past few games too. It's just that she didn't shoot very well. This game, she just happened to start knocking down some layups. She's not going to be doing that every single game. Courtney Vandersloot has never been a prolific scorer. She's never been a crazy great point guard. Above average, sure. But it's like, dog, she's over here trying to play hero ball. You're not the hero. Ariel Atkins is the person we need to be giving the ball to in these clutch moments, and you give her 1 real shot in the fourth quarter? 2 garbage time shots when the game is over and done? Are you kidding me? Like, bro, what are we doing? I don't know how this man even still has a job, bro. I know it's only 40 games into the season, but this is crazy. I ain't never seen. This is like Mark Trestman Chicago Bears levels of coaching bad. It's just crazy. It just doesn't make any sense. I literally saw plays, bro, where they were switching the ball between Kia Nurse, Courtney Vandersloot. Kia Nurse, Courtney Vandersloot. They were getting locked down. Ariel Atkins would be wide open, next to them and they won't pass her the ball. Like, are we self-sabotaging? Like, what are we doing? You got Ariel Atkins just standing in the corner staring while we're trying to have Kia Nurse and Courtney Vandersloot win us the game. What point in WNBA history has anyone looked to Kia Nurse to win them a game in the fourth quarter, bro? Or Courtney Vandersloot. She's hit some big shots in fourth quarters, don't get me wrong, but she's never been the hero number one option. Like, bro, this is, and Courtney Vandersloot is old, bro. So we know this is not going to be sustainable night after night. She's not that type of player. She's never been that type of player. That's why the New York Liberty benched her in the finals, because they needed solid production. And that's a team full of stacked stars. But we're over here deferring to Rachel Banham, Kia Nurse, Courtney Vandersloot over Ariel Atkins. Why did we get Ariel Atkins if we weren't going to use her when it's time to use her? Like I said, we started in the first quarter, and look what happened. We had the lead. Did it in the second quarter. Look what happened. We went up by 16. The moment we stop doing it, what happens? We lose. It's not a hard formula to figure out. It's basic. It's simple. I mean, Chicago Sky probably have the easiest game plan in the world to run. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're going to beat every single team if we do it. I'm not saying we're going to be a top 5 team in the league. But the talent is clearly there. I mean, we saw it tonight. We can hit shots, actually. We can do good plays. And then why are we always playing people out of position? Like, bro, we got bringing in Michaela Onyewerder, putting her at the 4. She's not a 4. She is not a 4. Play her at the wing. She played at the wing last year. Didn't have a crazy prolific season, but she had a pretty solid year. Had some pretty solid games. And you're playing her at the 4 like she's Angel Reese or something. And then you got Camila Cardoso, bringing her to the top of the key to run pick and rolls. It's not working, bro. She does her best work under the basket. Just leave her there. You keep trying to run these pick and rolls with point guards that barely can pass on a pick and roll. Don't know how to get the ball to her. Angel Reese seems to be the only one that can get the ball to Camila and vice versa. Like, come on, bro. And you keep pulling Angel Reese away from the rim on defense when she's the best rebounder on the team. Like, man, I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm convinced that they told all the players don't pass the ball to Ariel Atkins as soon as the second half started, bro. Because they were looking right at her, wide open, we're not giving her the ball. She shouldn't even have to be given the ball. She should be the one it's being inbounded to. This is crazy, bruh. This is some of the worst coaching I've ever seen in sports. Like, this is just bad. And I'm done with it, man. I'm not trying to hear, no, it's early in the season. I'm not trying to hear, though, give them time. I'm not trying to hear the players. It's not the players, bro. I'm not saying the players are completely absolved, but it's the coaching. Rotations are terrible. Play calling is bad. And decision-making is the absolute worst I've ever seen. We'll do a more detailed overview later on, but I just had to rant, bro. That was just a sad win in a game that we clearly had won against, Phoenix isn't the greatest, craziest team, but they got a very good high-powered offense, and the defense, we were leaving three-pointers wide open. You take Ariel Atkins out of the game, and all of a sudden the guards start hitting every single shot possible. Courtney Vandersloot sagging off guards in the paint when you're a point guard on defense makes no sense. Rachel Banham and Kia Nurse can't move their feet, can't shuffle side to side. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you keep checking out the channel. Like I said, we'll talk more about this either tomorrow or the next day, but this is bad. Let me know what you think Chicago Sky needs to do going forward in the comments below. Let me know what you think of Tyler Marsh as a coach. But yeah, this is bad, bro. This is just terrible. Peace out.